it pissed me off so bad when all the attention on them and type shit. But if they was to get it, they wouldn't even know what to do with it. Skill wise, nobody on TV that's fighting right now have more skills than me. Nobody. A lot of people don't know what Floyd. Everything that Floyd said right there, the chrome heart bed, the Maybach, the Lloyd, that was all in my post.
Gervonta Davis responded to Floyd Mayweather after videos of Floyd training with Shakur Stevenson spread across social media, making it clear that he still believes Shakur has no chance of beating him. His comments have added even more tension to the growing rivalry, making a potential showdown between the two fighters feel even more personal.
You're 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight. The lightweight, who you would put where?
Well, the two guys. Well, the biggest puncher I feel at the 135 would probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Mm-hmm.
But the most skillful fighter at 135 would be hands down Shakur Stevenson.
And what is it about him? Because I know he have a lot of good attributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills. Pernell Whitaker wasn't a huge puncher, but he was, very exciting, very tough, and he fought everybody. And Shakur is trying to do the same thing. He want to fight the best they got.
Gervonta Davis openly admitted that he believes Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been taking subtle shots at him, which is why he decided to respond publicly. Tank said the tension between them didn't come out of nowhere and insisted he knew Floyd had been criticizing him behind the scenes. He also suggested that Floyd could feel threatened by his rapid rise to superstardom, arguing that he's on track to achieve even bigger success than Floyd did during his legendary career.
He was going at me. He was going at me. Yeah. And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd. Yeah. Floyd don't never, he felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro. Yeah. That deal that I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal. Damn.
The situation became even more heated when Floyd Mayweather publicly began supporting and training Shakur Stevenson ahead of a possible future fight. From Tank's perspective, it likely felt personal to see his former mentor helping prepare a fighter that many believe could one day face him in the ring. Since Tank already believes he's unbeatable, Floyd's decision to work with Shakur only intensified the rivalry and drew even more attention from the boxing world.
Exclusive, bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread. You ain't listen to him?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't really.
While Gervonta Davis is widely known as one of boxing's most dangerous punchers, Floyd Mayweather has made it clear that he sees Shakur Stevenson as the more complete and technically skilled fighter. That's why Floyd has been working closely with Shakur, helping him improve his defense, timing, and discipline as he prepares for a possible future fight with Tank. With Floyd publicly supporting Shakur, many believe Davis has become even more determined and frustrated watching one of boxing's greatest champions help train a potential future opponent.
Told me earlier, it's like, yo, when you spar, I'm gonna come to the gym. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna spar at 4 o'clock. I really didn't think he was gonna pull up, but he pulled up. It means everything. His advice and listening to him in the ring, he calling out little shit. I'm trying to make sure I do what he say. So, a hell of a blessing to have Bud, Floyd, all these guys backing me, and I appreciate.
Gervonta Davis took his criticism of Floyd Mayweather Jr. even further, claiming Floyd deliberately put him in tough situations early in his career. Tank pointed to his fight against Jose Pedraza, saying he was still young, had been inactive, was dealing with financial struggles, and felt forced to accept a dangerous matchup because he believed he had no other choice.
Make me lose, but he thought I was gonna lose. But
you talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Who? Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight, you know. So, when they came back and was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're sitting on a show. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game. Letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
Yeah.
When I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how so you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal almost.
According to Gervonta Davis, experiences like that made him believe Floyd Mayweather wanted to see him struggle rather than fully support his development and help him succeed.
Think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time, after I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight, like why would he try to diminish your career?
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out.
Tank also claimed those issues began damaging their relationship behind the scenes, adding that Floyd Mayweather became upset over rumors involving his daughter, which only made the situation between them even more tense.
He was doing
he scheduled a fight, I think, doing your fight or something. I don't think they did it, but
stuff like that.
Promoting.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But just little stuff that people wouldn't catch unless you see how you caught a lot of people wouldn't catch caught that. Like he scheduled a fight when I'm fighting, and I was signed to him. They wind up catching it. The people that's over top of me. I was signed to him, and Floyd signed to him. So the person that he said, okay, cool, I see what's going on. That's when he started taking over my career.
Now that Floyd Mayweather is publicly training and supporting Shakur Stevenson ahead of a possible future fight, many fans believe Tank views it as another sign that Floyd is backing a fighter he thinks could one day replace him or even defeat him in the ring.
Skill for skill, none of these guys can mess with me. Nobody. I feel like my skills is way better than Floyd. If I'm on my game, thinking me, having that, I go straight to the point. I was mad as I wasn't where I was supposed to be at.
Conflicting in a way is bro, because I think I seen you talk about this Shakur, about Shakur, niggas be acting like you're your friends, but then they want to call you out. It's does that ever get confusing?
That made me pull away from me, and then that show you what type of person niggas is in the sport. They really trying to it's not really they don't want the spotlight. They want it's more so hate type of.
Gervonta Davis explained that his relationship with Floyd Mayweather eventually fell apart, saying the problems went far beyond boxing decisions. From Tank's point of view, personal conflicts, trust issues, and moments where he felt betrayed by someone he once admired during the toughest stage of his career played a major role. Hearing Davis describe it this way makes Floyd's decision to train Shakur Stevenson seem even more significant, as the rivalry now appears to be deeply personal rather than just about boxing.
Who's saying they want to fight me? It's
how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
Yeah.
When I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how so you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so sure. Do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time, after I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight, why would he try to diminish your career?
I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up mine. But it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out.
Okay.
So that's what made it like.
And you think that was a downfall of y'all career? I mean, y'all
no, it was a
relationship,
downfall.
not career.
Yeah,
relationship.
it wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, my our relationship, because it was more things that he was doing. Like
he scheduled a fight, I think, doing like your fight or something. I don't think they did it, but
stuff like that.
Promoting.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Gervonta Davis showed plenty of confidence when the discussion turned to Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis possibly fighting for the chance to face him next. Tank made it clear that he still sees himself as the biggest name in the lightweight division and believes every top fighter has to go through him to land the biggest fight and the brightest spotlight. As the interview continued, he spoke about his growth, experience, and trust in his team, reinforcing why analysts like Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith believe Tank would enter a fight with Shakur fully confident that he could break him down and stop him once the pressure begins to build.
So obviously, I know you don't appreciate other names getting brought up, but I gotta ask you this. Instead of somebody saying, hey, Shakur, is he gonna be next? Do you think Shakur and Keyshawn should fight for the right to fight you?
What?
Do you think Shakur and Keyshawn should fight for the right to fight you?
I mean, they should. They ain't under the same. They ain't under the same coaches or none of that. They keep screaming his brother out. Out of here, man. They do need to fight. It's gonna be great for me. I got 2 head coaches in the corner, so it's gonna be fire to me. I'm probably the only one that can do that or ever done it in the sport. Like bring 2 head coaches together. You know what I mean? So it worked out in my favor, man. You know what I mean? I'm still a student to the game, so having them 2 in my corner is like great.
Now, Terrence Crawford has also joined the conversation, and his comments were far from supportive of Gervonta Davis. Crawford admitted that there is real personal tension between him and Tank, but he also explained that, from a boxing perspective, he believes Shakur Stevenson's defensive skills and technical style could give Davis major problems if they eventually meet in the ring.
I never even think about hesitating to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. If Tank get to pick his opponent, he would do it. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or
Man,
is it
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like I really don't like him. I don't like.
It's not your cup of tea. That's just not your.
I don't like nothing about him. You know, I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, you know, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's, you know, using what he got to.
According to Terrence Crawford, Gervonta Davis's usual knockout style may not be as effective against a disciplined and technically skilled fighter like Shakur Stevenson. Crawford believes Shakur's defense and ring IQ could make the fight much more difficult, adding another respected voice to those who question whether Tank can overpower Stevenson the way many fans expect.
I'm not saying I would pick Shakur just because our differences. I'm telling you as a fighter.
Yeah.
I will pick Shakur because I don't believe Tank will be able to land those big shots on Shakur like he does everybody else.
Right.
Shakur defense is just too tight. In my eyes, Tank is always losing until he's not.
Yeah, a lot of times, yeah.
If you watch those fights.
Well, at least in the early rounds. Middle rounds, he start coming up, but I see what you're saying. Them early rounds, yeah.
Let Keyshawn start hitting them like everybody else hitting them.
Tim Bradley also shared a detailed breakdown of the potential fight between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson, and unlike many other analysts, he leaned in Shakur's favor. While Bradley acknowledged Tank's incredible power and explosiveness, he repeatedly emphasized that Shakur's elite defense, ring IQ, and calm approach could present a completely different challenge than anything Davis has faced in the lightweight division.
Do you ever think we'll see you and Tank, realistically?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't really like talking about him.
Yeah.
Cause like the way that he move is goofy to me. Like it's some weird shit. So like I really don't like speaking on him. But like if same thing that
fighting perspective.
Same thing that I said with T.O. If anybody got issues with me or feel some type of way about me, you could come see me on fight night and resolve every issue that you got. Yeah. I stand by that with anybody.
I just want to see. I want to know. I'm just asking realistically, will we ever see y'all two in the ring? However way it get there, will we ever see that match?
I would love it.
Tank got to stand on straight and narrow too, man.
I would love it.
My son got to, you know what I mean? He got to get on path.
I would love it. But at the end of the day, once again, if somebody says they never gonna fight me,
then you can't rely. Yeah, you got to move on.
I don't need you,
got to
bro.
move on.
Simple.
Bard, forget about all the bullshit that he's dealing with. Boxing, will we ever see that? That's where I was coming from.
Now I got you, but like I said, if any fighter have an issue with me, because I feel like Tio was jealous of me. I told him this several times. Any fighter have any issue with me,
let's do it.
Sign the contract, turn the lights on bright, let millions come around the seats to see what's happening, and pull up.
Tim Bradley also made it clear that he has a great deal of respect for Gervonta Davis's knockout power, which is why he finds the matchup so intriguing. However, he believes that if Shakur Stevenson can stay away from Tank's fight-ending punches and control the pace with his intelligence and technical skills, he has the ability to outbox Davis and win over the course of a full fight.
But Tank's the guy, man. Tank's the guy I want to see Shakur fight next. However, I already know what it's going to be. Shakur definitely knows that he's going to have to take short money if that was going to happen. They're going to use that against him. I get it. They're going to say, well, look, you don't sell out no arenas. You don't bring anything to the table. So why? They're going to say, you're going to run all night. You're going to this. So, they're going to say everything they possibly can for the fight not to happen. But I think the fight should happen. I still want to see, who's going to win, who can win that battle. I think the defense wins championships. I could be wrong. Tank is an animal. He can fight. But he has yet to be in the ring with a guy that's as smart as Shakur, and a guy that's on this level, IQ level. So, but the punching power of Tank.
Andre Ward and Andre Berto also weighed in on the growing debate surrounding Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson, agreeing that it's one of the most dangerous matchups in boxing. Both praised Shakur as one of the sport's most technically skilled fighters, but they also highlighted Tank's explosive power, knockout ability, and exciting fighting style, which have made him the bigger draw for many fans. Their discussion kept returning to one key question: can Shakur's technical style hold up once Tank closes the distance and forces intense exchanges? That's why opinions remain divided, as many believe Stevenson's boxing skills are elite, while others see Davis as the type of fighter who can change the outcome with a single punch.
Hey man, I'm trying to make for Shakur Stevenson. For me, I think that he's blessed us with, 3 or 4 great performances where he stood and he exchanged with guys and he was confident and he was there and he put on some great performances. So I'm not holding him to this performance. You know what I mean? Like, I know everybody gonna say, oh, this and that. Everybody gonna say what you want to say. I know everybody was probably looking for me to bash him and so on. So I've already done that. Shakur's not happy with his performance. So understand that. He's been there before. He's been here before. And trust me, this young man, he will bounce back. So Shakur ain't nothing, they might jump on somebody else, but not this guy right here. I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan. I think he has the goods, and I think he's going to be pound for pound number 1.
He still dominates 135.
Oh, yeah. I still got Shakur because defense, you can't hit him. You can't hit him, bro. Like, Tank got the bomb, but if Tank can't land that bomb or figure out a way to land that bomb, then how is he going to beat him?
That's exactly why a fight between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson has become one of the biggest matchups in boxing. One side believes Tank's pressure, power, and explosive style will eventually wear Shakur down, while the other believes Stevenson's elite defense, ring IQ, and discipline are the perfect tools to shut Davis down. As more fighters, trainers, and analysts continue to share their opinions, the excitement around this potential showdown keeps growing. It's no longer just a battle of talent. It has become personal, emotional, and a legacy-defining fight for both men.
Deadly, and then he understands how to throw it. So yeah, that's where he is.
Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur Stevenson is a very good fighter, but he got to learn, and I will hope he will pay attention to this because this is going to mean a lot for him.
Mm-hmm.
His feet are good, but sometimes they take him too far out of range to be able to come back and counter.
Mm-hmm.
The last guy he fought, the guy was a good puncher, so when he was jumping back, it diminished you a little bit as far as that race goes.
Yeah.
Because the leader of the race right now is Tank Davis.
Yeah.
And Tank stopped Ryan. So Styles make fights? Yes.
Yes.
If you out there and completely humiliated Ryan with your boxing skills, yes.
That's different, yeah.
Yes. But if you just do just enough to get by.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more boxing news, fight breakdowns, and in-depth discussions.